We have been trusted by parents from all over the world, from US, India, UK, Nepal, Germany, Singapore, and many more countries. Hi, I'm Tejasa Potnis and my partner Pratik Potnis, who is going to join us in some time. We are the founder of BrainCells. Do you know what Barack Obama said in his speech in 2013? Study after study shows that early brain development in the age group of 0 to 5 years sets the foundation for child's academic, social, and emotional well-being and success. We are a team of educationists, technologists, and cognitive neuroscientists. With our experience of 10 years and above into early learning, our mission is to help every parent find hidden potential and a true genius in their child. We have been trusted by parents from all over the world, from US, India, UK, Nepal, Germany, Singapore, and many more countries. We have been practicing this BrainCells program with our son Samar when he was just 2.5 months old. Let us see what amazing things he is doing now.
Samar, where is Uttar Pradesh?
Uttar Pradesh. Hey.
Hey, wow!
He was just 2 years old when he could solve entire Indian
Bihar.
puzzle. He knows all the states. He can even solve world map puzzle as well.
Good job! And now? Karnataka.
Is a series of
At just 2 years old, he could read sentences.
a train is
Here you can see Samar reading his favorite book.
a train stops at
At just 15 months, he could climb ladder. Physical development is also part of BrainCells program, and it is very important for the age group of 0 to 2 years. This is a BrainCells activity of flashcards. Lion, zebra, tiger, 2, 4, 0, 5, 1. Here you can see our BrainCells child, 2.5-month-old Shaumili. She's practicing high contrast cards. She's over 1 year old now and she's doing amazing things now. This is another BrainCells activity
आणि छानपैकी स्टोरी सांगणार आहे आणि मग
known as linking memory. It's a beautiful photographic memory enhancement activity. Here you can see Samar solving shapes puzzle. This is a you got it activity.
So shall we start?
This is another
coloring
photographic
this?
memory enhancement activity
seen
called
this
as
picture?
mandala, where I'm showing my
Let's get
son
started.
a colorful
Change
image,
this image.
and after that just a
Which
black
color
and
you
white
want to
image
put
has
here?
appeared, and I'm asking him where
कोणता कलर इकडे?
which color goes, and he's
Okay.
telling me accordingly.
Huh? Which color?
Red. Now I'll just compare it
Red.
with the colorful image. This is a beautiful photographic memory enhancement activity. He was just 15 months old when he could sit almost for a half an hour to 1 hour at one place just because of the mindfulness activity. We believe in inculcating love for music. Here you can see Summer experimenting with tabla when he was just 6 months old. Here you can see Summer singing perfect sa re ga ma pa. And he was not even 2 years old.
Which one is mother? Mother!
When he was just 15 months old, he could
Which is
identify
brother?
words.
Brother and father? Woohoo! Superman! Awesome job, buddy! Now tell me, which one is Jeep? Jeep! Yes, that's right! This is Jeep! Awesome! Bicycle! Bicycle! Yeah, that's right! Bus, yes, that's bus! And truck? Truck! Yeah!
Here you can see another activity
Swan!
of bit. This is activity is a bit card activity. You can see someone recognizing birds when he was just 15 months old. These are all physical cards.
Wow!
In BrainCells program, we have
amazing.
taken this complete hassle away from you by making digital flashcards available for you. This message is very important. Every child is intelligent. So what is the importance of early childhood education? There's a scientific reason behind it. Almost 90% of child's brain development happens before age 5. So what is really happening during this period? Every minute, every second, new brain connections are getting formed. So the process of forming neural connections is called as synaptogenesis, because there is another phenomenon that takes place. Connections which are underutilized or which are not stimulated enough, these connections get cut by the brain. It's a lifelong process, but it starts right after age 5. This process is called as synaptic pruning. So it is very essential to keep the neurons stimulated as much as possible and reduce the effect of synaptic pruning. That is where BrainCells program comes. BrainCells program is based on 12 brain functions and a right brain education and a whole brain education program. So what are the 12 brain functions that we cater to? One is photographic memory. Second one is a working memory. Third one is a spatial memory. Fourth one is creativity. Fifth one is attention. Sixth one is a sensory stimulation. Seventh is math ability. Eighth one is language ability. Ninth one is logic and reasoning. 10th is critical thinking and problem solving. 11th, processing speed, and 12th, pattern matching and recognition. There is another phenomenon that takes place during these 5 years is child's right brain is more dominant. Hence, if we give them the information through the right brain, as well as if we use all these 12 brain functions to stimulate their entire brain and form connection between right brain and left brain, amazing things can be achieved by the children.
Hello, I am Pratik Potnis and I'll be taking you through the structure of the BrainCells program and the technology, the app on which this program is delivered. To start with, the program always starts with learning for parents, and it starts with a clubhouse session. From then on, every single day, the child is going to receive an exercise. One day, one exercise. Under that exercise, there are multiple activities around the 12 brain functions on which the BrainCells program is based upon. And as the program progresses, the complexity of the program, the number of activities are going to increase. Also, we have built the machine learning and data analytics in such a way that the program also gets tailored according to every child's requirement. The program auto adjusts itself. It takes only 5 to 10 minutes of your daily time. That's it. No long screen times, no online sessions. Also, it is very important to understand that according to the age group, we have created different modules. There are 4 distinct age groups of children that we have created in our program. Number 1, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 plus. Especially for the age group of 0 to 1 years, the program gets delivered on the app. So it is for parents help. Parents get all the help. Parents get all the activities that need to be performed. The daily exercises come to the parents, and the activities that need to be performed need to be done using the physical material. Number 1 option of that is that all the material, all the content using which the activities are created, that is downloadable. Please note, it is only for the age group of 0 to 1. All the material is downloadable and printable. So you can take the printouts of that material, and the way it is described in the exercises, you can perform those activities along with your child. It's that simple. So you get complete guidance on the app, and you get to perform the activities with the physical material, which you can download and print it out. One more way in this is that all the material is available to you. If you don't want that hassle of downloading and printing, it simply comes in a very beautiful kit. You will find the details of that kit on the website as well, and how to get that kit. So there are per quarter basis, there are kits that we have created. All that downloadable material comes inside that kit. So you can simply order it, make the payment online, order it, and start using that material along with the content that is given, the activities that are given in the app. Look at the app, perform the activities with the physical material. For the age group of 1 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 plus, all that hassle of printing the material, organizing the material, structuring the material, and moreover, spending money on all this material and time is saved, because all the activities are inside the app. So the app, the web app, already has all those activities, and children need to just perform these activities, spend 5 to 10 minutes of their daily time, focus on the activities and just perform those. And that's it. It's pretty simple. All that hassle is taken away. All right. So when you land on the website, on this portal of BrainCells.in for the first time, and you've done a sign up, the first thing that you will notice is a simple 4-step process. Number 1 step is to register for a masterclass, right? And you can also get to watch this masterclass, a recorded video, right? Second step is wherein the program overview is presented to you. So the entire program curriculum is presented to you according to the age group, right? So you just click on it and you'll get to see all the program material right over here, right? Now, once you do that step 2, step 3 is wherein you get to do the trial exercises. You get to try BrainCells for free for 7 days. So this is step number 3. And by just clicking on this button of next, you can keep going through these steps. And last step is wherein you get to subscribe to the program. There are very simple subscriptions that are available. A monthly subscription of 600 rupees, quarterly subscription of 1500 rupees, and annual subscription of 5000 rupees for the program. All right. The program remains same. It's a long-term learning program. So as you keep subscribing, you will keep receiving more and more exercises, right? All right. For the age group of 0 to 1, all the exercises that need to be performed in 1 week come to you in exercise number 1 in the weekly plan right over here, as you can see it, right? And as you progress through the program, exercise 1 will come on day 1, exercise 2 will come on day 2, exercise 3 will come on day 3, and the activities that need to be performed, all that material will be part of weekly plan. You can download it, print it, or the second option is you can order that kit of the same material, right? It comes at an extra cost. You can simply order it and you can get it delivered at your home, at your doorstep. All right. So this is how the program will continue for 0 to 1 age group, and all the activities are there. So you click on the activity simply. So you are, let's say you're on day 3 and you wanted to perform the dot card activity. You simply click on it, and all the instructions, how to perform the activity, the videos of it, how to go about it, everything is there at your fingertips inside the app, and you perform the activities with the physical material. That's for, again, age group of 0 to 1. Now for the age groups of 1 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 plus, as I mentioned, all the activities are part of the app itself. This web app that we have opens on a Chrome browser on a laptop. All right. So perform all these activities on the laptop. The bigger screen, the better. If you don't have a laptop, then you can use the tablet, and inside the tablet on a Google Chrome browser, you can open this BrainCells.in and log in there and utilize it. Again, if you don't have a tablet app, then you can use it on the Google Chrome browser on your mobile phone as well, but mobile phone screen becomes too small. So please remember that the bigger screen, the better. Laptop or desktop computer is the best option that you will have. Now, once you've subscribed, you will be presented with a dashboard which allows you to see the main BrainCells program and the clubhouse. So clubhouses are meant for parents. It covers all the 12 brain functions. We describe those 12 brain functions in the videos in that clubhouse sessions. And you also get amazing parenting tips, which you can utilize on day-to-day basis. Apart from that, there are German, French, and Japanese foreign language learning programs as well. These can be subscribed separately. All the subscriptions are stored on the left-hand side panel inside the tray. You just click on the subscriptions and you will get to see all the subscriptions that are available for you. So a monthly subscription of BrainCells, annual, quarterly, and similarly you get to see foreign language learning programs as well: German, French, Japanese. These are 6-month programs and comes at 600 rupees only. Now coming back to the main BrainCells program, once you come on the dashboard, you get to see that you click on BrainCells and go to the number of day. So today, it's a holiday, it's a Sunday. So usually Sundays are holidays. And that's why we are seeing that it's a holiday today. But otherwise, whatever is today's exercise comes on the top, right on the top, right over here. And you just have to click to open this exercise. Let's say, you just click on it, open that exercise, and then you perform the activity along with your child. It's that simple. I'll also share the structure with you. As I mentioned, exercise number 1 would come on day 1, exercise number 2 would come on day 2, and so on and so forth. It will continue. Let's have a look at what we have in exercise number 1. And this is the special activity of flashcards. This is a right brain education activity, and it works on the photographic memory ability of your child. There are 3 options that you have. You can simply start the Genie. So Genie takes over. Genie is, by the way, our teacher, right? We don't need a physical teacher or a virtual teacher. This Genie takes the responsibility of being the teacher, and it walks the child through of all the learning elements and material and the content. Bit cards are encyclopedia knowledge, And through the ways of picture and flashing of the cards at 1 card per second, this amazing thing happens. And this is a special technique. Let me tell you, why BrainCells is different is because of all the techniques that are utilized. This 12 brain functions have 12 different techniques, and every different technique has activities around it. And these activities are special. Activities are different. And that's what makes the humongous difference in terms of learning speed of children and the grasping power and retention of knowledge for a longer duration. Let's now look at this activity of bit cards.
Summer, get ready for bit cards. Fruits, grapes, pear, papaya, apricot, guava, coconut, orange, mango, apple, watermelon, birds, blue jay, bulbul, duck.
Right? And similar way, we have other activities which make children learn language, which is word cards.
Summer, get ready for word cards. Family, uncle, auntie, mother, grandfather, father, grandmother, child, brother, sister, cousin. Well done.
And also the mathematics through dot cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done.
So dot cards also have different forms. For age group of 2 to 4 and 4 plus, the dot cards come in the format of some special characters, teddy bears, dolls, something like that. For the age group of 1 to 2, the dot cards are red dots, right? And there is a science behind it. There is a mechanism behind it. And all of this will be taught to you in the Clubhouse videos, the Clubhouse series that we have, all right? And that is also part of the left-hand side panel. You can click on it and simply open those Clubhouses for yourself. Also, we give a lot of importance to music. So every day you're going to receive the music pieces, right? And classical music, Western classical music, Beethoven, Mozart, all these kind of music are covered. And these are passive activities that you can perform along with your child. For mindfulness, there is going to be every day, there's going to be an activity for mindfulness. So do remember to perform these 2 activities as well. We will look at an activity that builds, again, the photographic memory for the child. It helps children in learning shapes, colors, and also the real magic of the right brain education and cognitive neuroscience. Mandala activity. This is specially designed for children to utilize their photographic memory. So the child will look at this image for 5 seconds and you just click on this right side button, paint this image now. A black and white version of the same image appears. And now if you're using a tablet, then child can touch on these colors which are on the top and simply paint the image, right? So let's say something like this. I believe the yellow color was right over here. The blue was in the middle. Probably, I'm not sure. The red was outside and then blue was to the square, right? And recreating this image in itself, right? And children love this activity. Children perform this activity even better than us adults. It's so beautiful. And when they get the hang of it, this same activity starts becoming more and more complex as the program progresses. So more complex images, more complex colors would come as the program is going to progress. All right. So let's see if I've done a good job to check it with the original image. I did a fairly decent job. I think so these colors were swapped the other way around, but otherwise I think so red, I put it outside, but it's inside. But yeah, but children do a fabulous job of, capturing this image in a photographic way and storing it and then reproducing that image. It's such a beautiful activity for child's brain. I will walk you through a beautiful activity which works on the spatial memory. The spatial memory is the one which helps us remember the places, locations, their physical locations, what is placed where, right? And this activity helps the child develop photographic memory, working memory, plus the spatial memory, right? Let's look at that.
Welcome to photo play. Drag and drop the fruits in their appropriate positions in the stall.
All right. So, the fruits were placed earlier in one position, and now those need to be dragged and dropped at the right position. Let me try it out.
Can you try it again?
Okay. So if child makes mistake, Ginny simply says, "Can you try it again?" Right? And if it goes in the right direction, right position,
Can you try it again? Can you try it again? Fantastic.
and if
This
it
is a
goes
banana.
in the right position, it just names that item or position. Let's look at this activity of memory grid.
Have a good look at the sequence in 5 seconds. Now, drag and drop the cards in original order.
So the genie is helping the child and asking the child to drag and drop the cards in their original order. Now, these cards were seen in bit cards. So this activity becomes a revision of the bit cards, number one. And second, it's a photographic memory, working memory, boosting activity, plus it helps in boosting the attention, right, of the child. So the child can simply drag and drop these items.
Wow.
Try again.
And if the child makes a mistake, the genie says, try again.
Wow.
Right? So on and so forth. So it grows on like this. And then there are multiple activities. Children also receive hearts and congratulations towards the end of the activity. Now we'll look at another activity of linking memory. We always listen to stories from our parents, our grandparents, but have we listened to a story that is truly unique, truly creative? So this activity works on creativity of the child. This activity also works on the photographic memory, working memory, attention, right? So all these brain functions are again getting stimulated through this activity of linking memory.
Get ready. One day an octopus went to see the fair. He climbed up on the merry-go-round. He climbed up on a big horse and the horse started running. All right, let's revisit the story now. Who went to see the fair?
All right, so Genie told the story, and it's a small story of 3 to 4 cards initially, but as the program progresses, the number of cards keep on increasing, the complexity keeps on increasing, but children do a fabulous job at this because once they get hang of it, they remember not just 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, even 50 cards in the same sequence the story was told to them. And then Genie asks the child to reproduce that story, and then the child just has to click on the correct answer, right? So who did we see first? It was an octopus.
That's right. An octopus. What did we see next?
What did we see next? So octopus went on a merry-go-round, right? So if we click on merry-go-round.
That's right. Merry-go-round. Then what happened?
Correct. So the story is again recreated by our Genie. One more activity. You got it. This acts like a revision of bit cards, but also this helps in analyzing how your child is learning. You also kind of get to do an assessment of how your child is progressing, and you're going to see results, right? We always say that never test your child, but you're also going to see results, and that's what going to bring pleasure to you and your child both.
Let's start the activity. Here.
All right, so the Genie is asking the question, which one is what? And then child has to answer, right? So Genie asks, which one is pear? So the child clicks on the right-hand side.
You got it. Cardinal bird.
Cardinal bird.
You got it.
And do you really want to see how children learn really fast and what all they can recognize in the You Got It activity? Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at this little girl, Caitlin. She's just 3 years old, and see what she's recognizing.
You got Siberian Husky. You got it. Skoda.
Skoda car logo.
You got it. Lychee.
Lychee.
You got it. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan flag she recognized.
French Bulldog.
French bulldog.
You got it. Pomelo.
Pomelo, a fruit. Now look at this 2-year-old child. He's our student, Amar. Look at what he's recognizing.
Coach.
Robert Koch,
Underice.
Blaze
Base.
Pascal,
Pascal. Cinnamon. Umi Baba. Dirty Sindopus. Charlie Darwin. Mitchell Carabai. Hasnet.
Werner
Ronald Shipper.
Hinsberg.
Uh,
Who is he? APJ
Underground. Under Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Arson Nobel.
Alfred Nobel. Very good. Well done, Amar.
Went
So this is fabulous. This is the power. This is the true strength of brain cells and all the techniques that we have formulated the activities around. And this is what is creating the real magic. It's really not possible to cover all the activities in this masterclass, but there are 120 plus activities as part of the BrainCells program. Each brain function, 12 brain functions, have 10 activities each. If you want to see the other activities and how to perform them, there are small videos of all these activities, and I'll share a link with you in the description box of all these activities. There are 3,000 categories of cards that are covered in this program. And of course, there are separate age group of 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 plus. We cover learning material of periodic table elements, planets, sports, music instruments, flags, famous personalities, seashells, famous buildings, types of squirrels, satellites, types of dogs, types of precious stones, and all of this knowledge is covered. And do remember, our children have it in them. They can do this. You've seen Caitlin and Amar do a fabulous job of recollecting all the knowledge that they've learned and retain it for a really long duration. As part of the language learning, there are word cards. We start with single words, then progress to couplets, then sentences, and then stories. Even stories, which formulate the creative side of the child, are also part of this. And the red dot cards and the teddy bear dot cards. And also there are some dolls also preferentially, which you can select. In 120 plus activities that we create for each brain functions, for the right hand side of the brain, photographic memory, we have flashcards, mandala, you got it, peg activity. For working memory, memory grid, card flip, memory stack, all these activities. And there are many more activities. For spatial memory, there is a photo play, face match, scavenger hunt. For creativity, there is linking memory, storytelling, and there are many more activities under creativity. There are, for attention, there is mindfulness training, there is eye training. Under sensory stimulation, we stimulate the 5 senses in our children. And also the physical development activities are also part of the program, and music also gets covered as part of the program. Math ability, which is the left hand side of the brain. In math ability, the quantitude, math solve, and there are many more activities. For language ability, there is wordplay, learn it, and more activities. Logic and reasoning covers sum it up, who's the guest, and all these activities. Critical thinking and problem solving, we have STEM activities, who's the guest, Sorto, there are a lot of activities. Processing speed, for enhancing the processing speed, there is you got it, there are puzzles. For pattern matching and recognition, there is card matching, pattern essentials, pattern grid, all these activities. And most of these activities, let me tell you, are proprietary activities that we've created at BrainCells using the cognitive neuroscience and right brain education. It's very important for you to understand the long-term benefits that make this program really important to start at really early age. I'll give you an example that, we sit around people. When we are talking to them, we're sitting in a group with our friends. And when we are talking to them, one of the other people is very knowledgeable and, he speaks a lot about whatever topic is going on right now. Don't you think that when our children will grow up, they will naturally be more knowledgeable because they are exposed to all these categories of learning at a very early age? They've retained that knowledge for a longer duration as well. They are going to be extremely knowledgeable and tremendously communicative when they grow up. They're of course going to be ahead in their peer group, and more than that, they're going to be creative because they're again already exposed to so many types of categories of learning, interest. They will have some of their career options also defined. You know that a child who is just 10 years old, who'd been practicing with us, when his parents came to us and they told us that he wants to become an astrophysicist. At the age of 10, how many of us knew that there exists a career of astrophysics? But it was covered as part of learning in BrainCells program, that result happened. And through all of this, we are building the lifetime of confidence in our children. Thank you so much for being with us on this masterclass. We would love to see you on the other end, when you subscribe to the program and start this journey of learning for your child along with us. Please remember that we are there with you at every step. Although the program runs on the app, on the technology, but through the live clubhouse sessions and meetups, and also through a phone call or a WhatsApp support, we are available for you at every second and every minute. Thank you so much. And we wish you all the best in your journey, in your child's journey of learning. And we really together will make sure that the mission of BrainCells is achieved through a way that every parent is really enabled to find that hidden potential and a genius in their children. Thanks a lot.